What's up? This is Metal Day. I'm here with Mike Murphy from Haste the Day. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
I'm good. This is the night of your first show on your farewell tour.
It is.
How are you guys approaching this emotionally? Because this band has been together since 2001. I mean, for you, you've been. I know the other members aren't the original members, but you've been in here for a while, like the long haul.
Yeah.
What kind of decision was it for you to have to decide to call it quits?
You know, it was a tough decision. It's all I've really done since high school. Well, it is all I've done since high school, and it's the only lifestyle I know, and it's, you know, my main passion in life. And to call it quits was difficult because I don't really know what the future holds, but you know, I just kind of felt like Haste the Day had run its course, and we've had amazing opportunities, and I feel like we've kind of done everything we can do as a band.
Okay.
So I figured we'd go out while, you know, while we still had a following, and, you know, while we were still relevant to the underground scene.
Okay, and you've toured all over the world. I mean, you've been to Africa, you've been to Europe. Did you get to achieve everything you wanted to achieve then with Haste Today?
I did. It's amazing seeing, you know, all over the world and experiencing different cultures, and it's good. It expands your horizons and kind of helps you form a more well-balanced and even perspective on the world. And you know, I've got to get signed to my favorite record label and tour with some of my favorite bands that I grew up listening to, and you know, it's been a dream come true.
And Attack of the Wolf King released last year. Arguably, one of the best albums, if not the best album for the band. I guess my one question is why? I know you said you go out while everything's still good, but why quit after such an amazing record?
Well, I didn't think we had another record like that in us. I kind of think it was the culmination of a lot of different things, and it came together artfully and emotionally for all of us, and I don't think we could replicate something that good, and I kind of wanted to go out on a high note, so I kind of thought we had kind of achieved the musical sound of Haste Today with the last record, and seemed like a good record to go out on.
Okay.
Instead of putting out another record that wasn't as good, and, you know.
Yeah. That's understandable, I guess. Have you been surprised, though, by the response of the fan base? Because from what I've seen, everyone's kind of outwardly saddened by the fact that you're breaking up, and
yeah, that's very sweet to know that people miss us. And, yeah, I mean, it's cool that they care that much, and hopefully they come out to the last tour and send us off in style.
Is there another chance for a reunion tour, you think, in the future, or is this completely it, done, no hiatus or anything, just done?
I mean, I haven't really thought about it. I guess anything's possible. We'll see what the future holds, and, you know, maybe we'll get back together and do a tour in 5 years or something. I have no idea.
Cool.
Not really thinking about that right now. Focusing on finishing this tour.
Yeah, and it starts tonight and it goes through March. And it's pretty much non-stop through March. You guys set yourself up quite like a vigorous tour cycle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we wanted to hit all the major cities. We wanted to go out and do a lot of shows. So everyone could see us who wanted to see us. Kind of go out busting our butt.
Is there a DVD that's going to be released for this tour, perhaps? Like something's going to be filmed during it?
There's not for this farewell tour. We are going to be releasing a DVD. It's Haste the Day versus Haste the Day concert that we did. So that'll be released sometime this year.
Okay, because I read about that.
Not really sure yet.
Yeah, and I was wondering when that was going to be released.
Yeah, there's no date on that yet.
Okay. But you did just release in November. You released Concerning the Way It Was, I believe it was, or
yeah, that was just a compilation.
Yeah, I picked that up the other day. It was really good. I've been listening to all of it because I'm catching up on the Haste the Day discography. I heard the most recent album. That's when I got into you guys, and unfortunately it was too late, I guess, because you're already breaking up.
Yeah.
But what are you going to be doing? Like you said, you don't know too far in the future, but after this tour, yourself, do you have any musical endeavors planned?
I don't. I know the other guys are going to be kind of fiddling around with some other projects and stuff. I don't really know what I'm going to do. Gonna kind of coast for a little bit until I figure out what I'm passionate about again, because I haven't really gotten a chance or time or reason to put much thought into what else I want to do. So I'll kind of figure it out. Maybe go back to school. I have no idea.
Okay.
Real.
Looking back then on the last 11 years, the last 10 years, are there any like highlights that really stand out? Any like moments during your career in Haste Today that really stand out to you?
One really amazing time was when we were shooting a music video for When Everything Falls, and shot that in Brooklyn, and we were on top of a roof for a sunrise and kind of rocking out to that song on a roof. That was was really fun time. Just got to play with some sick bands like Project 86 and Living Sacrifice and Zayo, and tour with those guys, and kind of play with your heroes.
Yeah.
Spent lots of fun stuff in the world, and hearing kids sing your songs in a different language, and it's pretty mind blowing.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Are there any specific concerts that really stick out in your mind as shows that you'll remember forever?
Probably the first time we played Cornerstone.
Okay.
The time we played a midnight slot. Those midnight slots at Cornerstone are always epic, and kids are just going crazy. And that's kind of just when Everything Falls came out, and it was, there was a lot of hype around the band, and just a lot of energy at that show. And I grew up going to Cornerstone, so it was kind of cool to play there.
Where is Cornerstone exactly?
It's in Bushnell, Illinois.
Okay.
So I'm eating a sub while I'm doing this.
It's okay.
All that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's in Bushnell, Illinois.
Okay. And for your set during this tour, how are you breaking it up between the albums that you've come out with? Because you have a lengthy discography now.
Yeah. Kind of playing stuff off every album kind of evenly. Whipping out some old songs that I haven't played in a long time.
Anything off the EP?
At the final show, we'll play one song off the EP.
Okay.
But not in the rest of the tour.
Are you gonna do the remake of the song off the EP or the original?
We're gonna do Substance.
Okay.
On that record, so yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess a bunch of people asked me to ask you if what they could do to make you not break up, but I didn't think that was going to be an answerable question. So.
$1 million.
$1 million in unmarked bills.
I'll do it for $1 million.
So maybe they'll start a Save the Haste Today fund or something for you guys.
All right, thanks, man.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Oh, it's all good, man.